final video of the night. I'm about to put on an SF Debris, the Next Generation episode, Shades of Grey, have a cigarette, and then it's time for bed.
There's few things in the world that nobody's willing to defend in one way or another. People defend serial killers, insane dictators, internment camps, even Rob Liefeld. I had people defend The Threshold. Threshold! An episode even the writer called a steaming stinker. Somebody out there felt the need to rise up and defend it. But if there's one thing that nobody will probably try to defend, it's this episode. That's because it's rather indefensible. Its name, oh so fitting, Shades of Grey. Because that's all it is. 45 minutes of varying shades of bland. An absolutely anemic plot filled with the most pointless padding imaginable. Now, let's not say there aren't excuses for it. There are two. There was practically no money left to make it, and the Writers Guild was going to go on strike. So they need to crank out a cheap episode quickly. Fine. But all those are excuses, not a justification. And what's more, I don't feel are acceptable excuses, because the story doesn't look unpolished. It's insipid and stupid. The goal was simply to come up with any story, no matter how awful, no matter how pointless, and believe me, they succeeded. It's awful and pointless. And it's not just the fact that it's a clip show. On the contrary, I'd go so far as to say the clips actually make the show better. Why? Because those were at least done by people who had a passing familiarity with competence, a small amount of creativity, and perhaps even a little bit of talent. All of which is completely absent for the rest of this episode. It's as if everyone gathered in a room and said, it's a clip show, it's going to be awful anyway, so don't bother trying. Isn't the Star Trek message supposed to be to always strive to succeed in the face of adversity? I think it's time for some, hey, don't use the F word. What? I wasn't going to use the F word. Yes, you were, I could tell. F fart. Ugh. We don't want any of that around here, mister. I'll take a break from this frustrating rant to look at the episode. The set in a generic swamp where Riker's the first one to show he doesn't give a crap. There isn't even a captain's log entry to set it up, just Mr. Enthusiasm here. Geordi takes one look at Riker's wound with his banana clip and says that he should head back to the ship, but Riker protests it's just a scratch. Oh, it's nothing. Why are you just sitting there? You're a real man of action, Riker. O'Brien has to learn not to beat Riker up because of a contamination that won't be filtered out. Though whether it's from the wound or Riker's last trip to Rises is anyone's guess. Instead, the Gorgon will be sent down to look him over. She takes one look at it and sends him up anyway. This was the last Trek episode by Maurice Hurley before he left, and if you follow the early TNG reviews, you know it's good riddance to bad rubbish. Art in all its forms is a history of someone having great obstacles placed in their path and striving to achieve greatness in spite of it. This is the other side of that coin, where great obstacles were met with a shrug. This episode, for which Hurley takes credit for story of all things, approaches the necessity of using previous clips in perhaps the laziest manner possible. It's all just Riker's memories, and they have nothing to do with anything beyond generic setups. Hello, audience. Here's clips of the theme, Riker is happy. Now, I will grant you that if you have a clip show, it's going to be hard to sell it. About half the footage is going to be something most of the audience has already seen. But an entertainer's job is to take an idea and sell it to the audience. And if this is how it was done under Hurley's leadership, then it sure explains why the show spent so much of that time wallowing in the sun. Let's assume for the moment that you're in the position of Maurice, that you're stuck doing a clip show with almost no money. Now let's further assume that between the three people you've got working here, you realize that the script with the disease is a piece of crap, serving only as the flimsy justification for showing random bull crap on the screen, until you just come with a crap ending, and realize that in any episode description that uses the word crap 3 times, you probably need to rework things. Let's make an even bigger leap and assume that you actually feel like making an effort. If you'll excuse the F word. What are the additional options? Well, we'll consider some off-the-cuff and simple ideas as we go along, and of course, feel free to throw your own into the comments section. They've got to be better than this. Also, keep in mind one important thing. There's no law that says that all the clips in a clip show have to be old clips. If half of the footage is new, why not shake it up? Make them wonder if that scene was seen before, or if that one that seems to come from some episode was actually in there the first time. As we return from the credits, Picard feels that Riker getting stuck in the lake is more log-worthy an entry than discovering a life-sustaining alien planet. He comes to check on it. Sherlock's company senses, saying a creature is both like beast and like swordfish. It's attacking his nerves and is slowly heading towards his brain, and unless he helped write this episode, Riker needs his brain to live. Okay, let's take time out for option 1. Updated version of the Menagerie. A holodeck recreation of events when Enterprise's reach some serious conclusion, like a Starfleet inquiry or an investigation into whether or not someone deserves a promotion. There's even room then for Picard to give a speech, and we all know how much he loves doing that. Back to the alleged episode. They need a sample, so Geordi and Data are being down to get one. There's no animals at all within 50 kilometers, just plants, and Geordi spots an interesting thermal pattern in this tendril. Warm-blooded plants? Yes, they're called thermogenic plants. In cold climates, it lets them emerge from dormancy sooner, and in warmer ones, it attracts pollinators by their infrared vision, and the heat encourages their scent to spread. None of which has anything to do with the episode, but it's a hell of a lot more interesting than the crap they're talking about. Geordi's presence causes the vine to strike, but Data stops it in time, and they can now get a sample. So Geordi breaks out the medical phaser to slice out one. Well, I don't know about you, but after all that serious action, I need a break. So let's look at option 2. A character is trapped in a maze of their own mind by a malevolent force, and they have to relive past events in order to achieve such and so. As you might have gathered by now, the only reason this episode is being reviewed is because it was requested, and the person didn't even want to take credit for it. Only half this episode is new material, and it's all padded. Yes, they padded out to get to the clips. I can't believe there's a story by credit on this episode when a detailed breakdown of it can fit on a post-it note. Back to the episode, and Data decides to discuss what they learned with the captain. Because it's all about padding out the episode, he tells what we just saw again. Now, when Picard asks for speculation on the reason for the attack, Data suspects it's some kind of symbiotic relationship. When animals come up to it, it jabs them when they die. But since all the animals have moved away and been gone so long that the dead ones are now fossilized, I question the accuracy of that statement. Are you sure about this being symbiosis, Data? Absolutely, sir. It's similar to when a lion eats a zebra, then the zebra's seeds emerge from the lion's droppings to grow into melons, from which fully grown zebras spring to continue the circle of life. Which reminds me, Captain, there's a large magnet over my quarters, which I would like to welcome our contestants to tonight's show. With that done, he talks to Pulaski, then listens to the metal drummer who lives in his head for a while before talking to Riker about that thorn that Geordi brought. Marvelous! Looks like the raptor claw from Jurassic Park. Riker reflects that these things can happen out here in the unknown. I suppose we don't have to wrong. After all, we are exploring the unknown. Which in normal shows would set up a clip, and it almost makes you wonder if that was the idea, Riker reminiscing as he lies on death's door. That still would have been crap, or at least crap to try, if we didn't get that much. The only thing you get out of this entire episode is that Riker is very probably flying high on rotten marijuana, between his lazy approach to the survey mission to his current nonplussed reaction that he's probably going to die. As Picard comments on his admirable bravery and lack of resentment, you can see Riker's just thinking about Cheetos and donuts. An extra suit scans him with the handheld staff of raw, but no good news.
You're very entertaining patient.
Yet another sign that Riker isn't right in this episode. Let's take another break and go to option 3. Similar to the last one, but it's about Data as crew members question what he's done and whether it was all the wrong things. Only to reveal in the end that it's all lore, because tapping into Data and trying to use the memories to get compromising info about Starfleet. Lore means that you don't even need to have another actor play the villain. And the memories are double-edged. There was a spirit that urges Data to try even harder.
1 minute left.
It's another example of how you
Almost bedtime.
old clips in order to shake the audience
It's
up, like maybe
basically
showing
Tuesday,
Data's
Monday night,
actions
Tuesday morning.
or Maddox
I'm about to go to
questioning
bed. I'm going to see Elizabeth tomorrow. I'm going to call her around 3, head up about 5, unless I decide to go up early. Kitty's here, watching Star Trek, SF Debris. Nothing else to say. 20 seconds left. Love you, Elizabeth. I love you so much. See you tomorrow. Night night. Love you, babe.